Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one who will defeat you. I will destroy you! Get through!
Alright. Okay. Super Gogeta and Janemba are coming, including new special skills and special moves. Gogeta high blast damage gets buffed further in mid-game when allies are down. Janemba is strong versus sagas from the movies and can combo his special skill into a special move. Okay, guys, this is big. Depending on, no, it's just big either way because first off, they're movies. Second off, you got Regen, which is getting a buff thanks to that good boo that's getting a buff, and then you have Super Gogeta. So this is what I don't normally make videos like this, but I want to start doing it. Because I think in 2020 I want to branch out a bit more besides PvP and summoning videos. Also do some other Dragon Ball content like fighters and Kakarot when I get it, stuff like that. Probably save up some money for an Elgato and record other games so it could, look better. New heroes on the Switch, stuff like that. Anyways, let's get to it. So, this video, we're basically just going to be talking about 2 new units in this trailer and what we think about, what I think about them, from what we've seen right now. So, what I've seen from I've seen right now, I think that, I really hope that Gogeta is either green or yellow, because, let's see, let me figure this. So, the fusion tag, they have every color if you have all the units. They have Super Vegito, they have Gotenks, they have that free red base Vegito, and they have blue Gogeta, and then when you try to look at fusion Z ability, you kind of get turned off, because to be honest, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, he's not good as he once was. His paint's not 100%. He's not that good anymore. His stats are so below average, even his tanking ability. Then we have Red Vegito. He's gotten better thanks to the whole new star buff. And then we have Purple Gotenks. He's more of a bench unit, but he's pretty bad. And then we have Red Gogeta. He's really bad. I really think he should get a Zenkai, but he's not like that close, like how Blue Broly and Red Gogeta and Beerus was. And then turn of green units. This is why I wish it was green. We have this green sparking Legends Rogo tanks. He busts a tag, but he's just not that good. And then his kit, he doesn't have enough damage buffs. That's what I'd say, because most of his is kind of gimmicky, like damage reduction, restore health, and then give you minus your card arts. But then besides that, it's barely any damage inflicted. You have his green card and his blue card, you're actually getting damage. His blue card can make you 20 more percent sustained damage against strike damage, so that he'll be able to do more with that. And then same with the green card, that's 25 total damage inflicted to a strike. And it's only for 10 counts, so it's I guess he's a defense type, but you gotta look at the defense types we got now these days. Defense style these days are insane. Look at Purple Cooler, that man is freaking insane. He buffs the whole squad and does a lot of damage, and he's the last man standing unit. You're probably talking about, what about Super 17? He should just be purple or yellow. Well, then we have Super 17, who doesn't even buff the tag. Hold on, yeah, Android, and GT. He only buffs Android and GT the whole way through. So if you were wondering if he did buff fusions, no, he does not buff fusions, and that's one of the number one things why I don't like running him on the team. Just because all my team members are missing out on probably a good buff. Who knows, this Red Gogeta could have blast attack and blast defense, or strike attack and strike defense, or both attacks, or HP and critical like Godku. There's just so many options they could have just given us instead of just saying, oh, let's just throw Super 17 to the fusions tag and then hope they're happy. Well, first off, 17 has a full team prowess, so that's dope, but he has no damage output. That's the problem. and in this type of meta, not so good. Cause let's see, when you look at the tag, give me a second. When you look at the tag, you basically have Super Gogeta, you have Gogeta, you have Red Vegito, you have Super 17, you have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and then you have Super Vegito. I think I said that, but you guys know the team. I'm just gonna log into the game to show you guys my team real quick, because I'm gonna show you what I think is the optimal team right now. Because the state the team is in right now is very bad, because it's too reliant on Super Vegito and Gogeta. Red base Vegito, yeah, he's alright when it comes to damage, but his more role is to be a defense type, which I'm fine with. I'm just talking about how Blue Gogeta, an old ass unit, has aged so well. He's not even that bad anymore. Oh, here we go. So yeah, I think this is the optimal team right now. You could take off Red Gogeta and put purple Gotenks, but in mine, for me, I'd prefer to have strike attack and defense than having both attacks. Cause I just want a little bit more defense for my fusion units. Because you know those LOE fights can be pretty dangerous. But this is the top Super Vegito, Base Vegito. That yeah, everybody runs those three. Those are just the main three everybody runs because that's the best you can do. Because you could bring Vegito, this Vegito in 17, but guess what? You just brought two defense type units and you're barely doing any damage throughout the fight, and then you have Super Vegito carrying hard. I mean, if Super Vegito dies, then what are these two dudes gonna like? What are you gonna do? You just kind of struggle for the rest of the match. And then Super Saiyan 4 Goku is just so fucking good. And then you're like, oh, well, I'm bringing this Gotenks. No, he sucks. That's why I want Gogeta to be yellow or green. Because this Gotenks is so bad. He's 14 stars and he's still not putting in the work he is. But his Z ability, that's good. I'll say that. I know I'm a will. But his Z ability, pretty good. It's very good. And I'm pretty sure even at like, 6 stars now, it's like 15-12%, some good shit like that. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I want him to be green or yellow. And then now I want to talk about this like this part is a kit right here. Gogeta's high blast damage, so he's gonna be the second blast unit on the fusions team. So this could mean a lot, but a little bit at the same time. It could kind of screw up the team because most of the team has become strike based. That's why sometimes Gogeta struggles on the team a bit, just because he holds a blast and a strike, which is fine. But then you have this man right here who holds double strike, and then it just doesn't go so well. And then it's like Gogeta wants some blast cards. Then for your strike and blast, yeah, and then you have more strike than your blast cards, so then Gogeta's not getting his, full utility out. But it's cool because he has a green card which will lower his blast down, and then his blue card do a shit ton of damage. But I think it'd be very good since now Blue Gogeta will finally have somebody else on the team who's a blast unit besides 17. But like I said, you could bring you want to have good color coverage. You don't want to bring Super Vegito, Gogeta, and 17 because oh my bad, I keep doing that. You don't want to do that because then that's just bad color coverage. Like, okay, so you got Gogeta getting covered by him, but then Super Vegito is he's just hanging his ass out there. They're gonna smack him. They're gonna smack his ass. They're gonna hit him. He ain't got no big ass buff boyfriend to protect him. His little boyfriend down here. I'm fucking with y'all, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. No good color coverage. But in terms of who you're kicking off the team, if you have exactly, like, not stars, but as new characters right here, I say we just get rid of Red Gogeta. Because he was a bench unit anyways. Like, Gotenks, his bench, still good. That's max HP. Keep it. But if you don't bring him, I'm telling you guys, don't bring him. It is not worth it. Especially against a GT match, you'll get torn down by that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So, I also want to look at another unit. We have this Gotenks, who's also a blast unit, which we could be getting a Zenkai with this Good Boo. I think they came out around the same time somewhere. I think so. I don't feel like going through the name, but I think they did come out around the same time. And this Gotenks back in the days, even when I played, I started in the Broly meta, he still did really good damage. Like, his blast damage was actually freaking insane. But now it's, mediocre, because, yeah, look at that 40% blast damage. It's still better than the green Gotenks' damage, but still, you know what I mean. So if this Gotenks gets a buff and he, like, lowers his cost, then you can have, like, let's see, it wouldn't be good color coverage, but you could just probably do Gogeta, because, actually, because you'd have that Gotenks, and then, he has to be, so it'd be blue, purple. Well, because he can't be red. Blue, purple, and green is good. Blue, purple, and yellow is good. Yes, there you go. So then you'd have Gogeta, and then that Gotenks. And then Gogeta can finally have all the blast cards he's been missing out on. And be doing that crap ton of damage he wants to be doing. Not a little bit kind of mediocre strike damage. Like, his strike damage isn't bad. But, he wants those blast cards. That's what I'm saying. And there's alternative options like, Super 13, and you just don't want to do that. Because you might be thinking, oh, well, then 17 and I'm getting buffs. No, that's not good. You'd rather be better off using that base Vegito, who's giving you an actual Z ability buff, or using someone like him, or even him if you have the stars on him, because you don't want to use that 1 star, unless you're desperate, or you're a free-to-play player, then I can totally understand. So I used to be just like you. But that's all I'm going to talk about for today. Those are things I want from these units. Well, from Gogeta. Now, I guess I should probably go into Janemba. I don't know how to feel about Region. Region's really good right now. I'll show you. Hold on. I'll show you guys our Region team. What I think the best Region team is right now. Oops, I have no preference. Region. Where is regeneration? You guys are probably like, it's fucking right there. Okay, yeah. So we have Buhan, then we have Cell, then we have Baby, we have Kid Buu, we have the homie Nail, and then the last slot always kind of gets me, but since we know the last slot's gonna get us, it's gonna be, I say, the double defense, plus he's getting a Zenkai. Now, for right here, I'm not really the biggest Regen player in the world, but I don't know what color Regen could use. I guess I could use another blue. Like, maybe sometimes you don't want to use support with a Baby, and you just want to go all out with damage, which I think would be pretty interesting. But it's not like Regen's, not their main goal. Their kind of main goal is to swallow you out and kill you, just by healing and doing a shit ton of damage. Like, right now, this team's fucking insane. Buhan, he's something else. And then this Buu Zenkai, I've been telling everybody about this. His Zenkai is gonna be something else, because, yeah, switch parties. Look at this. Every Zenkai unit has one of these. Where is it? Yeah, one of these, right here. For Goku, since his first Z ability was Sand, and he's red, he's gonna buff element red or sand during battle. Right now, this is the first free pad, which is 20% to strike damage, 15% to blast damage, 50% to strike defense, and 20% to blast defense. They have to be red and sand, but that's still not that bad. But what I'm saying is, Buu is actually gonna be stupidly OP with Buhan, because all those damage, especially, like the bigger whales in the community, they're just gonna be ramping it up with these two, maybe. Or just Buhan just going by himself with Baby and Cell all over again. Actually, I just thought of something. Maybe he could be yellow. Because I'm not saying Cell's falling off. Cell's aged very well, but he doesn't get that many damage inflicted bonuses, which is pretty crazy, I've noticed. So, yeah, look at his kit. I mean, his kit's not small, but yeah, minusing your blast, locking someone's card, 45%, getting your health up, and then receive 0 damage for the first time, just the instant transmission. And when you really look at it, it's nothing pretty special, and then he gets like, what is this? Yeah, he cuts 2 damage cut. He doesn't do anything, too special, but it's crazy how much this Cell's grown. That's what I'm saying, so. he's getting, you know, on the old side, like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I'm not saying he's the worst health in the game. I just say he's not the best, and Super Saiyan 2 health Gohan is, you know, gotten old. You know, people get old. So then I say, then we remove Cell, and then we put Janemba in the mix. But then we have another team to look at. Man, oh boy. Also, you guys are gonna see a little sneak peek for the next PvP video. Come on. There we go. So, let's just imagine this is Gogeta. Oh, that's just a sneak video. Oops, no. Sagas Sagas. Movies. There we go. I think that's what it is. Pretty sure. Yeah, here we go. So this team has a lot of options, but little units that are good that actually buff the tank. But right now they're doing really good for movies. Movies is actually stupid. You have this annoying kid, you know, locking your cards and knocking them back with his BS. And well, that's just for another day. And then we have Zania giving buffs to Bojack. We all know Bojack's Modify cut in, getting his thing on. Take beyond the support unit, giving you green cards, locking them in ability. Their other last standing unit is Green Goku. One shot all your units with that fucking ultimate. And then just act like this is Blue Vegeta. So, since Gogeta might be green, I'd say then, I'm sorry, but then Goku, you gotta go, homie. You gotta go. Because compared to, I don't know, just compared to everybody else here, he relies on being the last unit alive too much, I'd say. That's what I'd say. He just relies on being the last unit way too much. Because, like, he does, like, such mediocre damage, but he's a good tank sometimes. Like, he is a good tank, but you can understand, a lot of these units these days, their ultimates, like Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta and all these other new units are just cutting through that shit. Like, they don't give a fuck. But that's what I think about Janemba and Gogeta. But let's see. Janemba's yellow. If he is yellow, I don't say you kick off Yellow Gohan. He's still probably the best unit in the game. You know, not LF territory. Probably better than most LFs. You could debate about that, but that's for another day. But if he was yellow, I guess you kick Zanya off maybe? Or no, just kicks. If you have a lot of stars on your Zanya, I'd say keep her on the team and then take off Vegeta. And then this would you'd run, you'd have Gogeta here. You have Gogeta here, and then you'd have Janemba there. That's what I'd say. But I really hope you guys like this. I have to fix my teams. No. Why did I change? Leave the screen on saving. Yes. I really hope you guys enjoyed this style of video, and I really enjoyed it, and I hope we could do more stuff like this. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and peace out.